Hello, everybody. This is The Hospital, a horror game made by the same people that made that Within game that we really liked. Game that gave somebody here anxiety.
Yeah.
Let's click new game and see what the
Find out.
hospital has in store. Best experience with headphones. Well, I don't even have speakers, so just the game brightness until you can barely see the word crux above the door. That's good enough.
Excuse me.
When the virus got me, I was hoping I'd be among the majority who only get mild symptoms and recover quickly. But my condition grew worse day by day.
Is it COVID related?
It might be. I checked into this hospital last week, barely able to breathe. I paid a lot to get a private room, and I was lucky they managed to find one. There are no vacant rooms in hospitals across the country as the pandemic wreaks havoc. Oh, aren't you rich? It's pandemonium out there. So many sick, so many dying. I feel like I've become a number, a statistic. At least turn on the TV. I think I'm growing sicker. I feel faint and weak all the time. Yesterday at night they had to increase my oxygen intake. Heard them talking about having to put me under to intubate me if my condition got worse.
Intubate.
I don't even know what that means.
Basically, you know what? Just keep going.
Oh, I just stopped so you can explain it.
Basically to breathe when you can't breathe, so they breathe for you, basically, and they throw. I think they put a tube down your throat.
All right. Well, what if I don't make it? It would be a horrible way to die, alone in this room. I'm never a believer in God, or in heaven, or in hell. I wonder what happens to a person after they die. I never really stopped to think about it until now. Guess I was too busy living life and chasing shadows to think about death. Feeling weak, so weak, I think I'll sleep now, can barely breathe. Time to die. We'll have pleasant dreams. Or awful ones. Oh wow, I'm walking.
Oh, great.
I'm up? How am I up on my feet? I can't remember getting out of bed.
You're dead.
And use WASD. Look with your mouse, observe your surroundings, and click on objects in the world. Game saves automatically, you do not need to save to resume where you left off. Awesome. Medical device. It's silent. I remember the doctor and nurses hooking me up to this thing. It's infernal beeping, the hiss of pumping oxygen. It's one of those terrifying things in a hospital. All the machines whose purpose you don't know. I think that just monitors your vitals, man. Clock. Yeah. The clock doesn't seem to be working. Oh.
No. Yeah, we're dead.
Big sad.
We're definitely dead.
Chairs. Chairs for visitors. Except being in quarantine, I had no visitors. Big sad. We turn on the TV? All T ever played was news about the pandemic, about the daily death toll and the crashing economy. I told the nurse to turn it off and take the remote away, watching TV as I whiled away those endless hours. Struggling to breathe only made everything worse. You couldn't put on some Jeopardy or something? The bathroom appears to be locked. Oh, no shitting today. Oh, who was that? That person out there. Maybe a doctor. I need to find out what's going on.
The demon from the other game.
The game was made before that game, Eric. But where is everybody? When I checked in here, those corridors were full of activity all day and night, filled with nurses and doctors and patients.
Yeah, you're dead.
Maybe you're dead. There are no numbers on the door. I'm pretty sure I'd seen room numbers when I checked in. Well, there aren't any now. When I checked here, struggling to breathe, there were two hairy but kindly nurses. I can't read. But kindly nurses sitting behind this desk, answering calls, filing papers, welcoming patients. Sure had their hands full. It was a pretty small desk. That door doesn't work. That door doesn't work. Sealed like the others. Well, that door doesn't work. What door haven't I tried? I think this door I haven't tried.
Hospitals are creepy.
Lock, stranger. No signs. I could swear there were signs before. Beside these doors. Cardiology, obstetrics, radiology. Why are the windows opaque? I can't see a thing through them. Because they need privacy?
No, you're either you're dead or you're experiencing out of body.
Nurses are probably banging in the next room. No luck. Didn't these doors open out to lobby elevators? That would be my way out, except looks like I can't leave that way. Probably find our way out. Interacting with the... You know... Okay.
Is that death?
No. Hey, the door's a little bit open.
I think that's death.
Assuming none of these doors are gonna open.
Yeah, I don't like hospitals.
You don't like hospitals? Are these patient wards? Why are they deserted? There's gotta be someone, a nurse or a doctor, who can help me and tell me what's going on. Scary.
I'm more curious.
What? Someone on the other side of the door? Who's banging?
Well,
Who's fucking up this room? Looks like someone just took a shit on the bed. Room looks like the one I was in, but it's a mess. Hey, you should clean it up, dude. There's some kind of stain. The bed wasn't clean after the last patient departed. They definitely shit themselves, man.
The ring?
That figure.
Yeah, it's death.
Is every girl on a TV the Ring?
I don't know. It's just what comes to mind whenever I fucking think.
No, it can't be. I must be imagining things. What are you imagining? Maybe that's what the whole thing is. Some lucid dream I'm having while my body lies in some kind of coma. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that probably is the most popular one. Most popular thing you'd associate being in a TV.
Yeah.
In a horror context.
The only thing
Anyone here? Now we're getting into some... Who are you? You know, that doesn't even look like a nurse.
It's death.
Everything is death. Shut the fuck up.
It is. It's the Grim Reaper.
I mean, it might be, but I feel like you always say some, like, generic shit like that's death or that's a demon.
I mean, with what's going on, if he's having an out-of-body experience or if he's dead...
Don't close the shit.
Like, there's only two logical There's only really one logical explanation.
Someone toying with me? Am I being led? That figure I saw. Is it someone? It can't be her. This is a dream, a nightmare, rather in which I'm trapped. How can it be her? Well, it sounds like it's somebody he recognizes.
And he will come in different form.
And just so you know, when you mumble, people can't fucking hear you. What?
Right.
How? How did I get here? I recognize this place. The furniture, the way they're arranged. This looks like the apartment where we used to live, except everything looks abandoned and gone to rot. Something on the table there. Oh, well, I don't get to look at the table. You turned out the lights. Hello, lady.
Is that
It
Mom?
can't be. Can't be her. See her face, but I know her anywhere. How's this possible? I'm guessing it's his girlfriend or something. He's been dead for 4 years. Nia, is that you? That familiar silence. This is some monstrous dream. Memories of those horrific events of 4 years ago are coming back to me. The doubt and the guilt that have haunted me since. Could I have saved her life had I done things differently? And at what cost?
Oh boy. Now we're going through his life.
Sorry for what happened, Nia. Only cold silence. What did she want? I don't know, to fucking kill you? Steal your soul? Nia! Am I going crazy? Or is this some fever dream seated by my past while my body lies wasting away on a hospital bed? I don't know, bro. That's a hard one. What's this? Nia, I remember this picture. We had taken it out by the beach just after yet another bitter fight. She was just 24, but by then she had already begun to show increasingly frightening signs of the mental illness that would later consume her. Erratic violent shifts in the temperament, brooding silences, fixed stares, an obsession with my whereabouts, self-harm.
Oh my...
I tried to get her help. He refused. When it was clear she was becoming a danger to both of us, I ended our relationship. And then it got worse, a lot worse. The phone calls, the stalking, the threats. And finally, I woke up one night to find her standing over my bed, staring at me, her dark eyes empty and unreadable, her mouth stretched in a chilling grin. And when I saw what she was holding in her hand... What is it, a knife? Nice chair, bro. The furniture, all props from the past. This is a dream. How does it feel so real? I can smell the rot, vile smell. None of it makes sense. The apartment, it was where she and I lived together before it all went to hell. I don't know, man.
So you're dead and we're reliving your life?
Why would your apartment smell like rot? Apartment sucks, bro.
That's interesting.
What is this place? The hospital. Relax.
Do you think hospitals are creepy?
Sometimes. I mean, like, any place that's empty and lonely can feel, like, creepy if you're alone. Like, fucking malls. An empty mall can be creepy. Who would abandon a dead body here? The stench here is terrible. I should move on. I don't know, even like a fucking abandoned school can be creepy, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Any place... Okay. Yeah, you're so funny. Have a good giggle, mate. I'll fuck you up. Okay, I actually don't like this room. This is the first room where I'm kind of creeped out.
Yeah, it feels like this game's going down a dark path. Oh, hi. I don't like that at all. Nope.
Fuck off.
Right? I don't like it. I don't
Fuck
like
off.
it. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was a creepy room.
It just gets worse as you continue. It just gets worse and worse. The noises, the...
I also kind of see like the destroyed ceiling above me, and I'm kind of expecting a face to pop out of one of the ceiling panels. On that night 4 years ago, when I woke up to find her standing over me, she was holding a knife. I knew it. As I watched, she raised it and held it to her own throat. She said, "I don't want to live without you." Before she could hurt herself, I leapt at her, grappled the blade away, and subdued her till the authorities arrived. They put her away in an institute, a mental hospital. A week later, I got a terrible call. What, that she killed herself?
She hung herself, probably.
Basically what I said, yeah.
Suicide, I'm going with.
Yeah, she hung herself.
Yep.
Nia, oh God, why'd you do it? Why'd you have to go through like this? They told me you wrote on the note your last words. What do you want from me, Nia? Did what I could. Why are you tormenting me? Oh, just fucking run up to me and kill me, alright? Nia, what do you want from me? Think of the note you left, the last words you ever wrote. Bro, I'm never going to let you go. Oh. I know those words were meant for me. Is that what this is about? If I'd done things differently and perhaps been more compassionate, you might still be alive? I mean... You did your best, bro.
Right?
Am I dead now? Oh, I'm in the hospital room again.
No, great.
I'm back in my room. How'd I get here? Nia. But I was lying on fire for my life. Am I well? Am I well, or am I trapped in this nightmare? You're probably trapped in this nightmare, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry. Do I dare go out there? What will I find? A bustling hospital? Smiling faces telling me I'm better? Or shadowy halls haunted by my past? Am I in a coma? Trapped in a body that's wasting away? Will I suffer a fever dream born of guilt? Or am I dead, and this is the afterlife? These dread halls and a tormented soul stalking me for eternity.
What are you guilty about?
Feels guilty about breaking up with Nia.
Yeah.
I guess that's the end. I guess we... Oh? What, one last jump scare?
Probably.
Oh, no. Not really.
Oh.
It just went back to the logo. Oh, that was the hospital.
Yeah, I will say Within was a lot better. But that's okay. It still was a decent game.
Yeah, I mean, not many itch games have voice acting.
Yeah.
That is, like, very rare. That is like a luxury with free itch horror games.
Yeah.
It doesn't really surprise me that they didn't have that for this. I wouldn't expect them to.
Oh.
But yeah, that was that was all right.
It wasn't bad.
It had a couple of creepy rooms, like with all the carts with dead bodies on them.
Yeah.
But anyway,
moving on.
Yeah, moving on. I'll see everyone, all my viewers, next time. Bye.